where nobody supposed to be. Posted, being a wreck of emotions. Ready to go whenever you let me know. The road is long, so put the pedal into the flow. The enemy on my trail, my energy unavailable. I'ma tell him I still away go. Hey, when I fly on my drive to the top, I've been out of shape, taking out the box. I'm an astronaut. I blasted off the planet, rock that caused catastrophe, and it matters more because I had it. Now I had a thought about wreaking havoc on an opposition, kinda shocking. They want a static with precision. I'm automatic, quarterback. I ain't talking second, pack it up on panic, batter up. Who the baddest? It don't matter, cause we is your everybody wants to be my enemy.
What's up, Jared?
Welcome.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
What you up?
What up, John? Let's see, who do I have? I don't have One Piece characters.
I'm doing good. Hi, Jared.
Welcome, Adventures.
Good afternoon, bro, and everyone
Welcome in, Hector. I can say this right now with confidence. I can guess what Hector here, our friend Trolling Conjure Hector, I can say with confidence what he's most excited for FanFest. Because we're probably excited for the same thing. One Piece live show at Waterwood Stadium. Let's go, baby. Let's do it. How many times are we going to see that thing? I don't know, until I hate it. Until we hate it. So excited for that. I'm also excited for the Scooby-Doo stuff, honestly.
What music are you listening to?
This is a song from Arcade. Alright, why isn't that what I want?
Currently at work, but don't start till another
Ooh,
HR
very
slightly
nice.
smiling face.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This? Is it doing it the way I want? I don't think it is. Doesn't look like it's still... It is by series. Okay, interesting. I have Goku. No. I don't think there's any... Did One Piece characters come? Maybe I never grabbed the One Piece characters.
I agree, bro, and be there for sure all the time.
Nice. I'm gonna be there the first 2 weekends. I'm gonna be there all the first weekend. And then I'm gonna be there Friday and Saturday the next weekend. Sunday I'm not sure about because my wife needs me to pick her up, so it depends on timing for that. But we'll make it work out.
God bless you, and Jesus is the king crown, of course.
Trying to think. They would just have anime? It's so weird they don't have an anime series at this point. I don't think I have any of them anyway, so let's do...
What is your thought on the Harry Potter? Like, what do you think they will have in Fa Show, bro?
Okay, so from what I read on Harry Potter, it's going to be probably a walkthrough attraction.
I'm going 3 times to FanFest. 2 of the days I'm using early
Welcome in,
entry
Disney
as
Matthew.
well.
I am planning on going... HHN is going to be a walkthrough. Hector, when you're there next time, I don't know when you're going to be at Universal, but I'm sure it'll be in the next week.
Disney with Matthew, welcome.
Go over to the extended
I heard
queue.
that you are talking about FanFest, Jared.
So go over to the extended queue for Harry Potter. Go look at the extended queue. You'll be seeing some black lines at certain points. So they've already taken out some of the chains and stuff in that area. And it's going to be a walkthrough where you walk through the extended queue. And there's going to be like puppets and characters. We don't know who. Could just be Death Eaters for all we know and whatnot. It's going to be a bunch of different like Harry Potter things that and it's going to be also like sets, not sets I should say, because they're not going to be from the movie. Props, that's a better word. Props and stuff like that. So it's going to be a lot of that's funny. So it's gonna be like a walkthrough attraction. I think it's replacing in a way. Well, I don't even know if I want to call it replacing. I heard that they were supposed to be something at where Star Trek was supposed to be. I think Star Trek probably fell through, be my guess. If there's supposed to be something else. But one of the reasons I would assume we're not getting Star Trek is because of the mess that's going on right now. Ooh, sorry, my system is weird. The mess that's going on with the buying of the Warner Brothers studio. I think that's kind of screwing stuff up. But I could be wrong. But that's what I would assume part of the reason we're not getting stuff either. No problem. If you got any questions, Hector, message me. I couldn't put the full descriptions everywhere. I gave you one of them, but I wouldn't put it on my chat or whatever you want to call it on my Instagram. But Instagram has a limit to how much you can say. But One Piece should be. It won't be 1-to-1 to the Japanese show. It will be different, and so the actors actually might get to speak. And not have to go off the Japanese show at all. It will be a different show from My Hero, modified for the one in Japan. Harry Potter will be a walkthrough where you just probably line up, I don't know where, but you'll line up and then you'll go through the extended queue and probably exit out near the tram. The tram will take you down to Little Europe where they're going to have the monster stuff. So you're going to be doing, I assume it would be, that could also be a walkthrough. I don't know if the monsters
at Universal Studios Hollywood, are they building an expansion or replacement of a ride?
No, we're talking about FanFest, which is the next event. But currently, all they're building is
sounds good, bro.
All they're doing right now is events, and then they're also building the coaster. But there's nothing after that. Like from what I'm hearing, too, guys. This is what I'm hearing. There is no plans after the coaster. The coaster is our last big thing we're gonna get from Universal for years. So don't expect anything big unless you count like rethemes of the DreamWorks Theater and stuff like that. We're not getting a big new thing. Even the tram, if you want to count the new ending to the tram, whenever that happens, is a big thing. I don't even know when that's going to be happening. From what I'm hearing, they're just focusing on making the studio. They're trying to make the studio better right now. By doing stuff with 6 Point Texas and whatnot. They're going to be moving stuff. And then, I thought they're also building the rumored they're going to be building a new hotel and all that. So right now, they're just working on the resort. I personally wish that we could get more attractions, but I'm hearing that's not happening. And people just keep getting upset that I want more attractions at Universal Hollywood, but it seems like we're not getting that.
Let's do this, Jared. Do your best and try to win. I know the game is on.
Alright. But at the Fan Fest, they're also going to be... Hey, Zachary.
My trip to Universal Studios Florida was fun. I did find Margot, Edith, and Agnes to meet with.
Very good. I'm glad you got to meet the characters you wanted, Zachary. I know that you really enjoy that at the theme park, so I'm very happy you got to meet the people you were looking for. Maybe one day they'll come here. Again, I know they were here a long time ago.
I would love more shows.
Yeah, me too, bro. Me too. I would love some more shows. You know, we would both love more shows, something to take a break at and watch stuff. We only have Waterwood for a whole month, and I think part of the reason, obviously, it normally goes through stuff like this during the year, so that's cool. But also, I think that part of it is to probably get ready for the One Piece show. They're also doing the Yoshi again, but no scavenger hunt this year. It would just be Yoshi meet and greets. From what I'm hearing, no scavenger hunt at all. It would just be the meet and greets. And there'll be more colors. We don't know what colors yet.
Zachary Jones P3 leaders. I'm glad you got to meet them.
So we'll see, and then what's the other thing besides that? Oh, Dungeons and Dragons will be very similar. I don't know if it's gonna be 1-to-1 the same, but it will be very similar. So that's cool. And you know, if Hector, just be on the lookout. Sometimes they have different actors, obviously, but be on the lookout for the troll. I was gonna say the dwarf. Sometimes the dwarf may look similar to our friend Officer Van. Say that, so. I don't know if I can shoot this one down. I think it's just automatic. That's a good one. But right now, there's nothing. I'm hearing that whatever was supposed to be.
Fest at Universal Studios Hollywood, or is it going on now?
It's going on in April. I believe it's the
Universal Studios Florida still has Fast and Furious Supercharged when the one in California closed it down already.
Yes, it did. They have a full attraction. FanFest happens in late April through May.
Jared, I'm excited to see you opening day, closing day of FanFest. Slightly smiling face. April 23rd - May 16th.
Thank you. There you go.
Hi.
Welcome, Michael Little John. Also, yeah, I will. I make conflicted because I don't think I really need Express Pass, but I will be doing early entry a couple of times for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna do it every time, but a bunch of like definitely gonna be going here and there. Oh wow, there he goes. See his buddy behind him? Oh wow, and then this guy's a coward. Dude, what the F, man? Like, why after me? We're just gonna let the other guy get away?
Days varies. Thursday
Yeah.
- Saturday. 1 week they will be doing Friday - Sunday.
Gosh dang it, I was gonna do it to him.
Hi Jared, happy Thursday everybody.
Welcome in, Sanchez.
My next trip will be in April where I will be visiting California Adventure during Food and Wine Festival that features Soarin' over California.
Enjoy. I'll be there as well at some point for Food and Wine as well. But yeah, for Universal right now, that's what we have announced. We do not know what's going to be in the plaza. Hopefully there's some sort of entertainment in the plaza. Hopefully we have meet and greet characters that somehow relate to anime or something really big. Wicked has not been announced, but that would be big if we did Wicked in some way. I feel like if they were going to do Wicked, though, I mean, I guess they're going to do Wicked. I don't know. Is it weird to not announce Wicked when they announce everything else? You think Wicked would be on there, but maybe not. But I'll just say this. One Piece is great. That's a really good show. Like, anyone who's upset about One Piece being, you're crazy. Like, you're just crazy. That's going to be a dope show. And it's one of the biggest fandoms in the entire world. Like, the thing I don't like about FanFest is this. I got into Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man the last year because Universal made attractions that got me into new things. So many people are like, oh, I wish this was here. I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of that. And it's like, dude, go watch other things.
Because of Stranger Things.
What would Stranger Things have to do with it? Because I guess they do D&D in there, but I don't think it really relates to Stranger Things. I think they're doing it because it's cheap. I think they already have the props, including that really dope puppet. I think it's just because it's cheaper. This sucks. Why am I so bad at this? My gosh. But I don't think it's because of Dungeons and Dragons, because of anything other than the fact that they've already done it before. I think it's just because it's cheap, to be honest.
Disney with Matthew, March 6th to April 27th, 2026.
Yeah, March and April for us out here. You guys have it at a different time because you guys have Food and Wine, but I think it's like later in the year.
Thank you.
But I'll be out there for Food and Wine in a couple of weeks, well, months, I guess at this point. It's easier to say. But there's so many other things going on, guys.
Is at hand.
We have a bunch.
Rules. Be respectful, positive, etc. in the chat. Don't ask for people's personal information, spam in the chat, type all caps, and make generalizat.
But yeah, I think FanFest, because it's just I think the reason we're getting whatever it's called, I think the stuff we're getting is because
okay, makes sense since they already have the stuff up and ready.
And we kind of knew because of casting.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo is one I'm most excited for. Besides,
usually starts in August through November.
Yes, that's what I saw. Yeah. I'm dead. There's two of them. There's one behind me too. All right.
Welcome in, Derek.
Welcome
Are you
in.
Surprised? No, Back to the Future. Are we getting drifty during FanFest?
We have no idea about that. Power Good Coaster, it's good to see you again.
Also, Fortnite lore is awesome. Out of all the rides at Universal Orlando, my favorite one is the E.T. Adventure.
Welcome in again, Derek.
One Piece show.
Yeah, we're gonna see the One Piece show. Like, don't worry. If anyone's like, "Oh, we're gonna see that," you guys will be annoyed with it by the time I'm done with you. We're gonna be seeing that a good amount. I might even see it twice on the first night, to be honest. I'm so excited. Like, it's so cool. And like, if you guys don't know, I will be there the first 3 days. I'll be there.
BRB.
All the time.
Hi, Jared.
Thank you for letting us know.
Are amazing blossoms.
Robert, welcome in.
Classic ride, Zachary E.T.
Yeah, we used to have E.T. where they could say, "Thank you for your help, Brian, Whitney, Brian, Zachary."
One Piece might take the Purge show out rolling on the floor laughing.
Lol, I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna. I think that it's gonna have now multiple versions, which is kind of cool. Like, I like that Waterwood finally is allowing variety. I love Waterwood. You guys, we see it all the time. Waterwood is an amazing show. But I'm just happy there's like other things to do.
Mario World.
Yeah, just on that, Kobe. Just a heads up.
8765/Emmanuel Collie 97 hello _
just so you know.
Universal should have never gotten rid of the liftable team ban.
Just so you know, we'll see how much we're in Nintendo Land, but Yoshi does not draw me much. We met Yoshi last year. I'm not saying we're not going to meet Red Yoshi if Red Yoshi's there or Purple Yoshi, but don't expect it to be that much.
Heart with ribbon, red apple.
I do have Simpson stuff. I'm not using it right now, but I do have Simpson things from last season.
A lot of Fan Fest news today.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Storm. What are you most excited for? But we still don't know what's in the plaza. We don't know if Wicked's coming back. We don't know if something's replacing Star Trek. I heard, this is what I heard.
There are some rides that don't allow anything in people's pockets, such as the Incredible Hulk coaster and Jurassic World Velocicoaster.
Yeah, that's because they go so fast. I think when I went, I don't know if they had lockers with it yet.
199 Yoshi, my child.
That's fair, but do you really want to wait 2 years for it?
Coming?
Yeah, we'll see how many times I meet Yoshi. I just don't expect Yoshi to be all the time.
Our friend https://www.youtube.com/@danielstorm8999.
Those guys don't have anything yet. Wow, I'm bad.
Interested the Harry Potter Forbidden Forest experience and including the Universal Monsters and Scooby-Doo experience.
Nice. Yeah, I'm excited.
The coaster opened in 2021. Is the Fan Fest for Universal Park close late like in midnight?
Yeah, it closes late. We'll go a little. So I just want to give a heads up. We will definitely go there, but we're not going to close it out every single night, guys. Just a heads up. Like, it won't be always closing out. There'll be some nights we go, and we go for a while, and some nights we close it out. And it will just depend on the night what's going on. But don't expect every time for us to close it out, just like HHN. Like, I got work, I got other things. I can't be there every single night that much. But I would not expect, we were talking about also the coaster. Will the coaster come here? We have no idea. What the F? Oh, there's 2 people too. I'm so screwed. My hope was, dang it! My hope was they were gonna take each other out. Alright, let's try one more. This is such a sweaty season. I remember when the game was fun. I wish I could put it on fun mode again. I just don't need to be this sweaty. I don't think the coaster could be there at the last week or 2 of FanFest. Maybe if we're lucky. But I would expect it. That they are, whatever is going on with that coaster, I'm very confused. Like, I'm sure that there's a logical reason. I'm sure there's a logical reason to why they're not moving as quickly as I think they should. You would think they want the coaster out before spring, but it feels like it's not going to come till summer. So I don't know what's going on. The theming has to be done still. The screens have to be done. More testing has to be done. So I have no idea. I can say right now, I have no idea how long it's going to take us to get done. For that, we want K-pop, but like what I dislike is fans make up things in their heads, like this is gonna happen, and then when it doesn't, they get disappointed. No one at Universal said it was gonna. No one said that we were getting K-pop besides us wanting it, but that has nothing to do with reality. And I think it's unfair of us to say we really want FanFest, blah, 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 and it's like. This doesn't make sense, guys. Matthew, I'm doing fine. My car is getting worked on right now. That's why I'm on right now, is because I'm not at work. Because my car... My car is off. It's being worked on right now. The guy's gonna be nice enough to come and pick me up, and take me back around 4:30ish my time. So I'm gonna play a little bit of Fortnite right now, and then do some other stuff around the house. I've been doing some extra cleaning and stuff. But yeah, I'm doing fine. Besides that, it just sucks that money, but it's okay. Like, this is also why, like, you know, with Disney, we hope we get the AP back, but there's also a chance we don't get the AP back by summer. Like, inflation's a lot, guys. Things are happening. It's not that I won't stop going to Disney. It's just that Disney may happen differently for us, depending on circumstances of money. If you guys don't know, inflation in the United States is going insane. In my opinion, going insane.
Who plays Fritz will be in Dungeons and Dragons.
He might be. That's what I was hinting at earlier to our friend Hector, that he should be, but we'll have to see. I hope that he is there so we get to say hello. But if not, what are you gonna do? Like, hopefully he's there though. I'll try to look for him this time.
Do you have annual pass for Disneyland?
Not right now. That's what I was talking about. Right now we're using the cheap ticket deals, but we're not using the magic key. So we're slowing down a little bit. I could just become a Disney channel and like get rid of all my other annual passes, but I would think that would also really, I guess it would work in a way, but I feel like that would suck. But it doesn't matter now because I can't do that anyway. I don't know what's going on with my internet. I don't know what the other ride is I'm supposed to do. So it's not this one. It's not the roller coaster. Where's the train? Not the Canadian thing, that's for sure. But we're gonna be back at Disneyland soon because they have whatever it's called. They have a cheap ticket right now. So I'll probably be back in the summer, but also the summer doesn't have anything that bad we need to see besides the Mandalorian Grogu thing. But, you know, that's kind of whatever. Welcome back, Hector. But anyway, but yes, we may see someone who looks like Fritz and Officer Bam at the Dungeons and Dragons attraction if you're looking correctly. Where's the train then? That's not a train. Is this it?
And
where
soaring across America.
Yeah.
Who will Fritz be dressed as?
You always have to see. I'm not against them doing the America stuff, but also, like,
I have an annual pass for Disney World, all 4 parks.
Nice. How much do those? Well, if you want to say how much, I mean, and I can look it up. Like, how much does that cost around? Man, where's the thing? Where's the train? I don't remember doing this. Wow. I'm gonna look it up. Where is this stupid train, man? Like, this park is not big. I think I would know theme parks or how much I go to theme parks.
Are you buying merch for FanFest?
I don't think so. Right now, no.
Monthly payment.
The only thing, how much is it costing for the APs out there in Disneywood? Hector, right now, I have no plans. The only thing I would do is maybe something for My Hero Academia if they buy. I would get a cool jacket. I'll try to cosplay in some way, but also, I am really trying to cut money back. It's really expensive, and if I want to keep it this hobby, we have to be cheaper. I need to bring more sandwiches. I gotta be cheaper. Let's see what this train is.
Show bro.
I wonder if it's that. But yeah, right now, nothing really big planned on buying. Like I said, I'm trying to cut back. In fact, next year, even with HHN, unless it's like really cheap, I need to do better on spending. I have so many HHN t-shirts. I love HHN. You guys know that. But why am I buying all these t-shirts? What am I gonna do with all these t-shirts that I have? Like, this is too many at this point. So I think at this point I have 2 Blumhouse Tram t-shirts. That's dope. But also, there's only so much you can wear. And at HHN, as you guys know, it gets really hot. So in fact, I wore my tank top as much as possible because it gets so hot at HHN. So it got a little bit cooler this season at the end, like where you could wear a t-shirt, but...
Are you surprised no Back to the Future hasn't been announced yet?
I'm not surprised because...
the info came out once pre-sale tickets was over. Subscribe to my channel here, www.
Oh wow, that's not that bad.
@jaredjourneys.
That's not too much for the AP. That's pretty cheap.
I think it's $300, $1,000 for the annual pass to purchase a ticket at Disney.
Okay, that's not too bad if it's really that. If you're only paying $1,000, that's really not bad compared to out here. I'll have to look it up though, because I'm not surprised about Back to the Future, because where would they put it? The Back to the Future area is being used for filming, and that makes them money. Why would they waste their time not letting that be? We got lucky last year, and I'm sorry for Justin, because I know Justin missed it last year. I really am sorry for Justin, but I'm also kind of okay with them having things that go on the attraction. Like, that's the whole point of After Dark events, is like, listen, you're not going to go on Off the Cloud next year, probably. We might do Five Nights at Freddy's, but there's no guarantee. So I think that's what people have to also keep in mind as well, is that, like, some of this stuff is only going to be, if you want to do something, you have to just do it, unfortunately. That's just going to be the new spirit of these events. So if you want to do these events, you got to go to them. Dungeons & Dragons is coming back, so someone could be like, well, what about that? That's because it's cheaper, and they couldn't really do that at the same level with, like, Back to the Future would cost way more to do. Like, way more than something like that. So, I just want to point that out to people that, like, if you want to go to these events, please make sure you go, support them. I don't really go to the Disney After Dark events. If you're like, well, one day I might, if I become, not rich, but if I can become a streamer and that's my entire job, then, like, sure, I'll go over there. Like, people watch those things, and they are unique events and stuff. Oh, wow, that is really bad. There's a value to streaming them, but there's not a value to going, in my opinion. I've gone to After Dark events. Last year, 90s Night was pretty cool. There was the Max show, which I really did get to see, Max and Goofy. Unfortunately, I was too packed. But they had the people singing. We watched people do karaoke, and that was kind of fun. There was also, what was that other thing they did, too? They did one more thing with that. What was the big show?
90s Night was sick.
90s Night had the Prey. That was it. They had the Prey that we watched, I think, twice.
For my AP ticket for $35
wow.
every month only on weekdays, but I'm thinking about upgrading my AP so I can go on weekends.
Fair enough. That's fair enough.
I'm excited to attend my first Disney After Dark event this year.
Yeah, eventually, I think you'll like it enough, but
they killed Jared. You bastard.
That's a South Park joke if anyone doesn't get it. But yeah, I can't afford $200 to go to a Disney After Dark event with no shows. Like, it's only character meet and greets. I love character meet and greets. I'd rather go talk to Bam. I'd rather go talk to Bam and Gabby for free and just have conversations with them. Which also, we may see one of the Gabbies in Harry Potter Land. The other Gabby, who is kind of like more close to us, let's say Brandon's Gabby. Brendan's Gabby. That one is going to be a little bit more, she might be over in Harry Potter, so we might go say hey to her because we know who she is. But anyway, for me, I think Universal was the best After Dark events. I like FanFest was dope last year. To be fair, FanFest though, like, I'll say this. If you don't buy a thing, if you just have like a pass, like if you just have a AP pass, oh man, Six Flags right now, you can buy, if you bought that Six Flags pass last year, you got Knott's and Six Flags and Fight Fest and you got so many events for free. It's pretty dope. Like, we're gonna go to the Knott's event soon.
Was dope and fire.
We're gonna go to the Knott's event soon, and wow, this is a sweaty freaking season, baby. But like, what dog was it? Ah, it's Jason!
you see the
Jason.
2 shows Let's Celebrate and Snoopy Rooftop Show?
That's my plan the first time. I don't know about the second time, Kobe. What's gonna
I
happen?
agree. Universal does the best. Disneyland is too expensive. Knott's is also affordable with Scary Farm.
The only thing about Scary Farm that I'm not a fan of is the filming, obviously. So we'll probably not do that. But as long as they let Hector and I film HHN, I'm sure we'll both be there. I kind of wonder, honestly, if that ever happens, Hector, if they ever do announce we can't film, I think we should film it in post podcast and just talk about it. I'm not saying complain even, but just talk about it because that would be insane. Hopefully they'll never do that from us. But man, that would be so insane, man, if that happened. Not fun. It's not fun at all.
Hi, Cody.
All right. Yeah, they're gonna beat me. Oh wow, they're not.
Fair point. Once that rule applied, they lost the golden opportunity.
Yeah, so I don't know if I'll be going to Scary Farm. Guys, I'll just say this. If Scary Farm happens, that'd be wonderful. I would love to go to Scary Farm. Scary Farm is a good time.
How's your wife, Jared?
She's doing great. She's at work right now. She's, I mean, I guess she actually is probably stressed out. She was telling me when she left that there's just people calling out. She has 2 people, and one of them called out. Both called out, so she's got to deal with that. So that's a little annoying. My internet is so bad. I wonder why my internet is so bad. Like, we might not be able to play much longer, honestly. Yeah, I don't know, guys. My internet is like, I keep having these like down motions where like it just keeps telling me my internet's not good. So maybe I'll switch to something else. But my wife's doing fine. Like it's she's just at work right now and she's probably a little stressed out, but it's kind of life, unfortunately. It's just how it goes. Let's go here.
Fab Disney ride.
I'm not gonna, Kobe. If you don't know what my favorite Disneyland ride is, I'm sorry. I think you know what my favorite ride is. I did. And Disneyland's where I go the most, so that's my favorite ride. Like that's it. I don't have a favorite ride. Disney World, I don't go to enough to make a educated opinion on Disney
That's
World.
good to hear, Jared, about your wife.
Yeah, she's doing fine. Besides the whole. Is that a song?
Asterisk. Hey Jared, I gotta say, did you have any children or not yet?
We talked about this morning. No children. If you guys know how much it costs to raise children right now, it's a lot of money.
Trailer didn't drop face with steam from nose.
We know enough, Sanchez. I'm ready for the movie to come out. I'm ready for this.
I wish I'd share my pictures and videos to you, but I don't have Instagram or TikTok and I don't use them.
Zachary, actually, wait, Zachary, there is a way to share them with me. Go to my YouTube channel, Zachary. If you guys ever want to share anything with me,
be respectful, positive.
I'm gonna wait for this to end.
Don't ask for people's personal information, spam in the chat, type all caps, and make generalizat.
Zachary, go to my YouTube and go to my community tab, and you should be able to add to my community tab and show me the pictures. So if you guys ever want to share something with me, you go to Instagram or anything, go to my community tab on my YouTube, and you can share photos there that are appropriate. Obviously appropriate, but yeah, you can share them there. So if Zachary, you want to share them, please do. Anything theme park, that's wonderful. That's like what I want to see in my community, and no one's done it yet. So you can be the first person to share stuff on there. So please go on my YouTube and share that with me if you have anything cool like that, because I'm down. I'm down to see your pictures of Florida. I'm always down to see people's stuff.
Talking second, pack it up on panic, batter up, who the baddest, it don't matter, cause we should.
Oh wow. I hope Justin got this one. Yeah, my internet's acting so slow. So weird. Is there anything we can play that's like fun? 132. I gotta make sure I'm on a good time. What's this? Oh, it's Lego stuff.
Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
Don't
Free
react, everyone. He
Palestine.
wants you to react.
Free Palestine. Free Palestine. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, turning on the post notification bell so you never miss a stream, and hitting the like button. No spamming.
Kobe, they know that. They come here every day and do this for us stuff, so remember that. They want us to react, and we're better than that. I'm just gonna say, cool.
Your words up on the wall as you're praying for my phone, and the laughter in the halls, and the names that I've been called. I stack it in my mind, and I'm waiting for the time when I show you what it's like to be worse fit in the mind. Tell you you're the greatest, but once you turn,
Hey, thanks to my mods again for helping. Sorry, I don't know why this keeps happening. No matter what I do, it will do it.
I like how they are having Bluey at Disneyland in March.
Yeah, that's gonna be very successful.
Some issues today on TPG with spammers.
Oh.
For gaming streams.
Interesting.
20 minutes.
I show you that picture, Adventures. I set it to be the next day. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Matthew. You guys do a great job over there in his chat. I normally don't see any disruptions, so you guys do very well. So appreciate all the mods out there, though, because it is a lot. Where's our like? I thought it was Ninja Turtles. All right.
Do you like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Season 1?
The original show is good. It's aged a little bit, to be honest. I don't think I would watch it in the same way I used to. I'm currently
Jared,
watching.
Are you a big fan of Thing?
I am watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the new show, which is on Paramount, and they did cancel, unfortunately. But that I'm enjoying a lot. It's a modern day adaptation. It's based on the new Mutant Mayhem movies. So I do like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when they do it well. It's not always the best, but they do pretty well for the most part, and I do appreciate them.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. Zombies are coming.
Yeah, of course, even the spammer was repeating about the Lion King show at Disney's Animal Kingdom in Orlando, Florida.
Interesting.
Reacting M.
Oh, interesting. Understood. That's interesting. Thanks for letting us know. Oh, it's down here. Walk through the wall? That sounds good. Ooh, that's not good. Screeches. Oh. Ah! Oh, that's not good.
But I'm a great moderator for TPG, which is amazing. I've only streamed on his channel for 4 months. Next week will be 5 months since I joined.
Very cool. Well, I'm
Hi,
glad
Monster.
you have a great place to be, Mr. Disney. Thank you. You guys do a great job over there. You guys have a good team. And you guys want a good chat. So I'm happy for you guys on all your success. And you guys are getting a good amount of views. He's got a great schedule. Like,
Zombie.
it's so yeah, zombies. It's very smart. I wish I could do what he does, which is be at the parks that much. If I could be there Monday through Friday at the parks every week, I would love that. He's grown a good amount because of his dedication and a very good schedule, along with a very good tech he has behind him as well. So, very cool.
Will you be there at Disneyland when Bluey comes?
After, at some point, yes. But I don't know how much we'll be able to focus on it, but we'll see. It would depend on what the demand is and also whatnot. But Kobe, there'll be Christy, there's a bunch of people we know that'll be going. So we'll go watch them, okay? But, you know, that's why we have friends, because our friends get to go, and they will show us a great time. So I will be there at some point, but it's not the end of it. Big guys. Oh, he's so strong.
Thank you. He does have a great schedule, and when he releases it on YouTube and on the private mod chat.
One day, hopefully I can do that. But he did a very smart thing. He saved up his money. He moved out to Florida, and he's been doing it for over a year. Yeah, he's been doing it it's a very smart way. I see the hustle, and I'm like, dang, I wish I could do that. Very jealous of this guy. Would love to be able to do that. But, maybe one day. He is also, I think he's a little bit older than I am as well. So, that makes sense. And I think like me, he has no child, he just has his dog Barkley. So that helps a lot too. I like his sister being on a couple weeks ago. That was funny to see him with his sister. It reminded me of me and my brothers as well. The bickering, the accusations. Oh my gosh, you said 3, 2, 1. Did everyone see that? They came before, you guys came before the one. I think it's our last round.
Older than me and you.
Yeah, I believe so. Which is also, once again, fine. Like, good for him. I try to go in there when I can. But he, especially Barkley. Wow, we did not do well. We didn't even get to round 1? That's embarrassing. Oh, we're done with that. Here. Alright guys, well I'm gonna go in a minute, so if you have any last minute things you want to talk about, please do, but I'm glad I jumped on. I will be back this weekend. So, I'll be back at Six Flags this,
Thank you for the stream.
No problem. I'll be on Friday night. We'll be going to Knott's again. We'll probably watch the sunset again, most likely, if that makes sense. And do whatnot. I don't know if we'll meet characters or not, everyone. Who knows? It will just depend. Unlike last time, we're going a little bit later. So, we're just going to go and have a fun time at Six Flags. And then on Saturday, I'll be going for a few hours. And then Sunday, not doing anything. That's me and my wife's day, so nothing's happening Sunday. There is a chance that next Monday I go to Universal, but that's going to be what I think. So, yeah. I hope you guys had a good time. Thank you for joining us. Hope you guys learned something about FanFest. And yeah, to anyone out there with questions about FanFest, you can obviously message me if you guys have anything specific. But I may not know every answer. But yeah.
At Disney with Matthew.
Oh, Leslie, good to see you. We're about to leave, unfortunately. But thank you guys for dropping in. If you guys need more content, I have a bunch of stuff on my channel right now. Thank you so much. Safe journeys. I'll see you all soon.
Mushroom on 07458 at Trolling Carnage.